So in this video, we want to talk about Nike in particular. 5 reasons to buy Nike, surprisingly, because a couple of weeks ago they announced their earnings, and Wall Street did not like what they had to say about their future earnings. And as a result, the price sold off more than $20 and is currently selling at multi-year lows. So let's clean up the chart a bit. And what we will leave on the charts is this resistance support band at $90, and then we have another one up above near that $125 level. A level of interest is going to be the pandemic low at $60. So really what we want to find out is the sell-off done? If not, how much lower is it going? And again, 5 reasons to potentially buy the dip. So scrolling down to the weekly chart, this was the sell-off on earnings. But now I want to look at current price. I want to go to the left and down. So price is below this red candle here, and this extended range green candle on the weekly chart anyway suggests that there are no buyers until you get to $64. To confirm that, we're going to go down to the daily chart. And price right now is in the middle of this gap. So I'm looking at price at least filling that gap at 72.50. But again, there are no buyers again until you get down to this $65, $60 range. One could say that you have a double bottom. Again, a bullish reversal pattern. And when we go to current price, this red candle that we saw on the monthly and the weekly chart is just this gap after earnings. Typically after earnings, you have a 3-day rule, meaning you let price settle and see where price wants to go next. Right now what we have is this candle represents the candle in control. And what do I mean by the candle in control? That is, if price closes below the lower end of this candle range, price more than likely is going to drift lower. However, if we get candle closes above the candle high, then price is going to tend to want to move higher. With that said, let's get into the reasons to potentially buy Nike. So Nike still dominates professional sports. We do have the Olympics coming up, right? So that's free advertisement. And we have many of the sports stars in the world that are going to showcase their talents, but also showcase their Nike wear. Nike has unrivaled distribution and reach. So Nike is arguably better than any apparel company in getting products to customers whenever they are. Nike is a global company with over half its revenue outside of North America. And one of the largest markets that they're in is China. However, China has not fully recovered from the pandemic lows, and so there's still an opportunity. But distribution is all about e-commerce. Nike's direct-to-consumer sales channel is almost as big as its wholesale business. Selling directly to consumers is better for profit margins because there's no middle person, and it helps Nike connect with customers. Excuse me. The company's smartphone apps have over 500 million users. Nike uses its deep pockets to protect its brand. The company is a financial juggernaut that generates over 51 billion in annual sales and over 6 billion in free cash flow. That's enough cash flow to outspend the competition for better sponsorship and still build its cash pile to over 11.5 billion. Nike is generous to shareholders. Nike has paid and raised its dividend for 23 years and has bought back enough shares to lower its share count by over 37%. Fewer shares help boost earnings per share growth, which ultimately supports higher share price. And number 5, Nike has a share price that makes sense now. More so from a valuation standpoint, today's valuation is more reasonable. Analysts remain optimistic about Nike, estimating annual earnings growth average of over 12% over the next 3 years, 3 to 5 years. Again, PE of 23 is more than fair for that growth and brand power. And again, that PE has fallen from 43 to 23. So those are 5 reasons to buy. I'm going to give you a 6th reason. Again, if you see a candle close above this $78 level, that would be potentially the opportunity to go long and at least get to the support resistance band at $90. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.